Rates of Diffusion and Kinetic Theory. By Decroly Education Centre. Rates of Diffusion and Kinetic Theory. Diffusion is the process by which the molecules of one substance mix with those of another as a result of their motion. The substances move freely from a region of high concentration to a region of low concentration at their own pace. The rate of diffusion depends on the temperature and the density of the substances involved as proved in Experiment 1.1 and 1.2 below. Experiment 1.1, Diffusion in Gases. Aim, to demonstrate the diffusion in hydrogen. Requirements, hydrogen gas, porous jar, glass tube, colored water, clamp and stand. Hydrogen gas passes quite easily through earthenware which is porous. Diffusion of hydrogen. Arrange the apparatus as shown in the figure shown here. Introduce hydrogen into a vessel surrounding porous jar. What do you observe? Observation. The bubbles of the gas start to escape through the water. The hydrogen will diffuse through the porous jar and increases the gas pressure in the jar, and this will cause some of the gas to bubble out. Air molecules will diffuse out of the vessel at the same time as the hydrogen molecules diffuse in, but because the air molecules are large and heavier, they diffuse out at a much slower rate. Conclusion. The rate of diffusion in gases depends on its density. Air is a uniform mixture of various gases because of diffusion. However, diffusion does not only take place in gases, it even occurs in liquids as well. If convection currents and stirring are avoided, it can be demonstrated that diffusion in liquid is quite slow using the following setup. Experiment 1.2, Diffusion in Liquids. Aim, to show diffusion in water. Materials, beaker, water, dropper, copper sulfate, CuSO4. Procedure. Fill a gas jar with water. Place a thistle funnel into it so that it extends to the bottom of the jar, and carefully pour a solution of copper sulfate until the bottom of the jar is filled to a height about 1 cm. Let the jar stand undisturbed for a few days. What do you observe? Diffusion in a liquid. Observation. You will observe an upward diffusion of the blue copper sulfate against gravity. Conclusion. The rate of diffusion in liquid depends on the temperature. The diffusion in fluids can be explained using the kinetic theory model. When diffusion takes place, molecules move from one substance to another to fill up the empty spaces. The spaces between the molecules are such that molecules are able to pass through them. The continuous movement of the molecules ensures a thorough mixing of the substances as they collide. When temperature is increased, the kinetic energy increases through the increased speeds of molecules, and consequently, the rate of diffusion increases. Thanks for your attention. Kindly like and share our videos. Please don't forget to subscribe and press the notification bell to be the first to receive the next learning video. You may also give us a comment to suggest what topic you would like us to cover. See you later.